What's the word, y'all? Back with another one. Responsible Degenerate Podcast. I'm your host, Robbie. That's my host, Mel.
Yo, yo.
And back with some post game, baby. Tonight we got a good one, too. Tonight we got a great game tonight. Battle of
Facts.
Iowa. Iowa State defeats Iowa to remain undefeated, and Iowa now falls to 9-1. Another great game. Audi Crooks, 30 points. Also, Jada Williams, double double, big double double. Addie Brown, 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
But before I let you go, man, I just want to say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Chit chat. That's what they call it, chit chat.
We gotta chit chat, bro. Let's chit chat, bro. Let's
Yeah.
chit chat, bro.
Chit chat. She Hooper.
Mm-hmm.
Hooper. But go ahead, Mel. Take off, man.
Nah, yeah, man. That game was fun to watch, man. Like straight out the gate, you could tell, up tempo game, back and forth, up and down. It's definitely very, very entertaining. All across the board, you could just tell like teams was competing, you know what I'm saying, straight out the gate, first play for Iowa State, as if anybody didn't know who the ball was going into. First play of the game, Audi Crooks, you know what I'm saying? And she came out the gate strong. And one thing I just love about Iowa State, I just love the pace that they play with. You could tell, like, as I'm watching this game, it's like you can tell that they have really great chemistry with each other. And the reason I say that is because a lot of the times when you were seeing Audie Crooks get the ball in the post, she's getting the ball exactly where she needs it to be, perfectly positioned to where after that all she gotta do is just go up or do one dribble and get to the cup. But yeah, was really impressed with what I saw with Audie Crooks, you know what I'm saying? Not even just like, the straight going up on the block. It's her ability to do that spin away, fade away, that little fade away off the block.
Where that
Like,
came from,
yeah,
Mel? Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, Lord have mercy. She doing the fadeaways too. It's gonna be you have to send the double, or else I'm
We'll
questioning
have
like,
to.
coach, what's the game plan? You know what I'm saying? But all across the board, man, Iowa State, man, I definitely do enjoy watching them play. You know what I'm saying? They came out that first half, did what they needed to do. Definitely want to show some love to Addie Brown. Very versatile. I mean, she had 20 points, was 2 for 4 from three. She was definitely able to get her shots up. Get some dribble penetration, get to the rim, so I'm really impressed by what I saw from her. Jada Williams, it kind of took her, obviously she didn't have the best game tonight in terms of scoring the ball, but at the end of the day, she didn't stop that. She didn't allow that to stop her from playmaking. She, had 11 points, 12 assists. And, it was funny because as I'm watching that first half, I'm like, this clearly looks like a game where it's kind of waiting for Jada Williams to just cook up, to kind of just go on her own little run, you know what I'm saying? And, but listen, man, at the end of the day, you got to give Iowa a lot of credit too. Like I said, Chit Chat, I mean, came out the gate, on fire. That mid range was hitting, the threes was hitting. Like she was definitely showing her versatility on the offensive end. I was definitely impressed by what I saw from her, and I'll definitely be keeping an eye going forward. And like I said, Iowa play fast paced too. They like to get out and run and shoot three. So it's just interesting seeing how both teams have similar playing styles, but obviously Iowa State has the more dominant force inside, which is Odie Crooks, which allows them to get more open threes because you're going to have to make a decision. Okay, Odie Crooks is going to go to work one-on-one, or you're going to double that, but then you're going to leave shooters like Addie Brown, you're going to leave Jada Williams, and things like that. So definitely want to give credit to Iowa. Hannah Stolke, she didn't really shoot well from the field, but she definitely did what she needed to do on the glass. She had 15 rebounds. Kylie Furbach was able to come in and hit some threes, but it was definitely one of those things where, like, third quarter, you would have thought, Iowa State ran with it. They went on that run and was able to create a lot of separation, create a lot of defensive pressure, and Iowa just couldn't hit a shot. And then in the fourth quarter, that's when they went on the run. And like I said, them threes started to hit, them threes started to fall, and then the game got really interesting. It got really tight, and then Iowa State found a way to come, to come out on top by just staying disciplined with their offense. Basketball is a game of run, so they showed that they didn't fall under pressure. Like they understood that Iowa was, getting on the run, the momentum was shifting, but they was able to capitalize on the biggest moments. So I just want to show love to Iowa State for finding a way to win that game, because clearly Iowa, it looked like that game was going their way, but they was able to make some big plays down the stretch. Like I said, Audi Crooks just dominant overall. There was nothing that they could do with her, and at the end of the day, she's gonna tire defenders. And at the end of the day, it's only but so much Hannah Stokey could do. You know what I'm saying? It's only but so much that trying to Ava Hayden could do. Like, she had some good defensive possessions early on in the game, but at the end of the day, Odie Crooks is a low. And but yeah, shout out to the team. They definitely did what they needed to do to get the dub.
Yeah, I love the tempo they came out with.
Yeah.
Up and down, up and down, up and down. That's what I want to see. And you could tell
Hmm.
that was even though Iowa State also kind of plays the same way, but you could tell Iowa their goal was, all right, we're gonna run Audi up and down. Like, we're going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's what they did, But what's pissing me off, like that Iowa was doing, they had Starkey or Hayden. They was
Hmm.
front Audi. But then the guards, when you're big, it's front and big, right? You
Hmm.
supposed to, the guard's supposed to press the guard that has the ball, so she can have an easy pass over to the post.
Hmm.
And they wasn't pressing them, they was just shoot. All they was doing, throwing over their heads,
Hmm.
layup, layup,
Yeah.
layup. It's like at the time when the guards did press up on the ball, they had turnovers. Starkey, she was battling. She was like, she had me a little frustrated. I'm like, cause I know I seen Starkey playing Team USA. I'm like, damn, like, she's supposed to be doing more than this. And then she started to turn up. She started battling with all the crooks. She got a few layups in, like you said. She didn't make much shots, but she made the ones that
And that counted.
some tough
That
finishing
mattered.
in the fourth quarter.
Hmm.
Both teams missed a lot of free throws today.
Yeah, Lord have mercy.
Lot of lot of free throws. Who knows, that Iowa make their free throws, they might win the game. If Iowa State make their free throws, it might be a bigger victory,
Yeah.
But yeah, chit chat. I was not aware of your game. I'm aware now. I'm watching her. I'm like, who this?
That jump
I'm
shot
like,
money,
who
man.
this? And she was tween, step back, three to the
Wow.
basket. She was that chit chat. You were balling, girl.
Yeah.
You got. It's like every day we come up here, we find just somebody new that, like, yeah, I like them. I'll keep an eye on her, but she's
Hmm.
definitely one of the ones. One of the ones I'm gonna keep an eye on. What is she, like, a freshman? I think she's like a sophomore, right? Let me see. What is she? What is she? She a sophomore. Damn, she only 5'4". She little.
Yeah, but she was playing bigger. She was playing
Yeah,
bigger than that,
yeah,
and she from
yeah.
Atlanta too. Like, she
She
was
from the
playing like
A.
yeah, played with a
She
lot of
from
heart.
that. She from the A. Well, like you
Hmm.
said, Addie Brown. Busting.
She
She was
was
doing her
wilding.
thing. She was doing
Yeah.
her thing, man. She was doing her thing. That was Jada was doing her thing. She finally came to play today. Another double, 11 and
Hmm.
12. But yeah, overall, like I said, a lot of missed free throws, but the tempo was just what I wanted it to be, up and
Hmm.
down. None of that. Nah, let's get to it. Yeah. Besides that, like, Iowa State moves to what I said, 11 and 0.
Hmm.
Iowa moves to 9 and 1. Uh, this was probably Iowa State first like
Real
real team
challenge.
they had to play. Yeah, real challenge they
Hmm.
had no they on the season. So but I think Iowa, Iowa's gonna be alright. Like, they don't have that. I mean, like that household name that a lot of these
That
big
go
teams
to.
have. Yeah, they don't have that, but but the problem with Chit Chat, she is 5'4", so like those smaller guys are kind of like easy to like frustrate. If you send like a crowd at them, she can't see over nobody.
Mm.
But that's neither here nor there. She great game tonight. Like I
Hmm.
said, we're gonna be watching y'all more. So make sure.
Yeah.
I hope we see these kind of
We see
performances
you,
going
Iowa.
forward.
We see you. We see
Yeah,
you. We
for
tapped
sure, for
in.
sure, sure.
You're on our radar.
Mm-hmm. Starkey, I think she has seen, right?
Yeah,
Starkey
she is
needs
senior.
to, yeah, she needs to. I wanted her at the team yesterday. Like, I just work on that mid range, because she had a lot of open shots that she turned down to take a tough two.
Yeah.
Make it easy on yourself. You got the midi, you wide open. Boom. You knock, like, let's say three of those down. Now the team
Hmm.
now they got to come up and guard you. Now you just run right by them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, Like, make it easy on yourself. Just work on that jump shot, and you're gonna be telling you the jump shot is the key. Work on that midi. It ain't gotta be a three. Work on the midi. Boom, hit 2 in a row.
Hmm.
Tell you now you gotta break Audi Crooks out. Now Audi kid, I don't think she can slide her feet with you. So
Yeah, and
you
it's
see that
faster.
move? Who did that move? Who was it that did the spin move on Audi and she fell? Who was that? Was that Hayden?
I believe that was Hayden. I believe that
Hayden?
was Hayden. Yeah, Hayden had like a good stretch to where she was
Hell
putting
yeah.
some moves on Audi, but ultimately it was just like, yo, like Audi dominated that matchup, you know. So
Yeah. Foul trouble. See, she fouled out Stalky and Hayden.
yeah, it's
She
like
fouled out, yeah.
they could have their Spurs, but ultimately Audi was the last one standing. Like, and I love how Audi too be talking. She be popping her smack like,
Yeah.
yeah, like let's go. I'm out of here. I'm like, okay, she talking spicy too. Yeah, the league
Thanks.
is in trouble, man. The league is in trouble.
Facts, man. But overall, like I said, I think I'm looking forward to still watching these teams playing.
Hmm.
Uh, before we get out of here, man, you saw that press conference with the Liberty and the coach.
I didn't see it. I saw like 10 seconds of it. I was on the
Yeah.
train, and so I didn't get a chance to watch the full one. I didn't get a
Oh
chance to
yeah.
watch the full video. I got to tap
Yeah,
in.
yeah, I gotta tap on that too, but man, I heard some good things about he came to the city. He went to the training center. Had a little community event there. Him, Sabrina, and Izzy, I think was there,
Mhm.
and Yara and Lady. So
Yeah, acclimated. Okay.
yeah, he get acclimated. I mean,
Yeah.
he acclimated. I mean, now
Facts.
he gotta probably now he gotta come to the hood.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta come to the few spots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
highlight a few
yeah.
people.
So I said he could put you on some spots, like what you like. You got
Facts.
starlets. We got like hookah. We got hookah lounges. What you
Whatever
what you
you
like.
want, man. We got it. We got
Yeah,
it out here in New York. We
yeah.
good.
Coach. Hopefully, coach. If you see this, coach, there's no tap in with your guys, man. We're New York's finest, man. We
Yes,
got
yes.
you. Whatever you need, we got you. Hookah
Shout out to the
spots.
Liberty, man.
Yeah, you like cut waters, we got you, man. Shout out,
Got you.
but yeah, shout out to the Liberty, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Liberty, man. It's gonna
Welcome,
be,
welcome.
yeah, welcome, man. Like I said, like I said before, welcome to the city.
Mm,
I'm looking forward to like to see who they surround him with. Hopefully,
mm.
some like veteran players, players that played in the league. We'll see how that goes, man. But yeah, that's that. Man, we got some. What's today? Wednesday. I know we got some good games like Saturdays, UConn, USC.
Mm.
I think we
Yeah,
got
you know I'm looking forward to
yeah.
that
I
one.
think we
Yeah.
got I think we got
Let me see.
Baylor play. Damn, who Baylor. I
Let me
just saw it
see.
too.
I got the schedule now. Yeah, Saturday, Oklahoma play Oklahoma State.
Yeah,
UConn play
Oklahoma.
USC. LSU play LA Tech.
All right, well, let's get that.
Let's play
Let's,
LA Tech.
let's get.
Sunday is going down. Yeah, Texas versus Baylor. That's a goodie.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Louisville versus UNC, North Carolina. Okay,
Mm.
we got some good ones.
We got some goodies. We got some
Got some
goodies.
goodies.
So
Tap into
we'll
that,
see how
man.
we'll see y'all Saturday and Sunday. We got some goodies, man. Like,
Yes,
subscribe,
yes.
and share all that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. Thanks for supporting
Appreciate
us. Thanks for
y'all.
coming through, watching the video. We support. We love everybody that hit click to watch. We love y'all. I don't care if it's one,
Appreciate y'all.
two, three. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. See y'all next time.
Love, love.